Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time to play some more Big Pharma. Oh, it is a new session, I haven't played in a few days, I need to get myself some overview. Slowly but surely it's getting hard to keep the overview. Look at all the freaking cures we already have, some of which are making us minus actually. The cure's hyperthyroidism is actually the worst that we have just because we're running it through so many machines to get rid of side effects. However, I do not care. Look at our income, we have way more than enough money. I'm gonna keep the cures. We have almost all ingredients. I believe the only branch we're missing is the relaxants, like these guys. Maybe we are gonna go ahead and explore this, because if we have a look in our cures tab, we can see, yeah, there we go, relaxants is the only thing that we don't have. After that we have unlocked all of the branches and we can therefore also go for all of the cures. I would suggest that today we're gonna go for a complex cure, namely multiple sclerosis. We already have the combat sickle cell anemia and the anesthetic. Tuberculosis unfortunately doesn't give us a whole lot of money, so I think multiple sclerosis is the thing we're going for. We have the atomic sequencer since the previous episode, we have all of these catalysts, and we need to start with treats diabetes. So let's do that. Where are we gonna do that? I think right here is a good spot to start. We're gonna start right here with treats diabetes. So many cures, where is it? Okay, there we go, I finally found it. We are gonna need an ionizer at level 10. Can we get rid of that? No. So level 10, easy to achieve. Agglomerate, evaporate, and then ionize. Yeah, we know the drill. We are the masters of this game. Can we do something like that? Beautiful. We're gonna hook that up and like so. This is also gonna be a level 4 cure, so this is gonna be confusing once I want to paint it. Therefore, I'm gonna paint this floor in a wooden style and we will hopefully not be as confused. Oh, look at this big fancy machine we have made the previous time. It all comes back to me now. Crazy times. There we go. Painted it all and now we can continue with the production line. Let's see what happens. Evaporating and agglomerating. There we go. Now we need to ionize it, and of course we can do that right here. This is probably the most space efficient. Let's unlock this also. And we're gonna have this lead right into here. And there we go, we are already at the cure's hyperthyroidism stage. So now we need a catalyst. We need to bring it down to 2 and upgrade it with the chromatograph. So that means we have to chromatograph it twice. And before that we have to mix it up. Let's see which ingredients contain this catalyst. We have 2 options from the looks of it. Yeah, those 2 guys. They are both in the first slot. And since here we have more side effects, I think I'm gonna go for this one. Where do we want to import that guy? Possibly right here. Okay, so this is our catalyst on the first slot. On the first slot we already have induces nightmares. Yeah, no matter what we do, we are gonna end up with the increases blood pressure trait as well. You know, just for good measures, I want to compare it with this one. Maybe we can do something even better with this one. I prefer the anal leakage anyways. Okay, so if we shake this once, then the second and fourth slot will be occupied, which means we are gonna end up with our catalyst and a positive trait. So we're actually gonna do that. Yep. So we need to shake this one and then mix it up. Okay, we need to do this rather space efficiently. Probably something like this. Well, it has to do. We can then have a mixer and then we can have the whole production line go backwards here and fill out all of this space. Okay, so we are shaking the ingredients. There we go, and now the first and third slot are free. So we get anal leakage and acid reflux, and we can have this go right into here and this one right into there, but I want to go like so. Let's make sure the correct base is toggled. Yeah, it is indeed. And now we can just observe this being mixed into a horrific liquid. Holy cow. Okay, so we have the catalyst and we have to reduce the strength by 5. Yeah, I think it wouldn't be wise to go for 2 chromatographs. This would be too expensive. It has a process cost of 35, while ionizing it once is 20 plus 30. Yeah, it is a little bit cheaper to do 1 ionizer and 2 dissolvers. And after that we have to chromatograph it in order to upgrade it. Okay, let's see. How could we do that? We could could go here, like so. It's not what I really want. Maybe we dissolve it first. This way we could save a little bit of space. We do this, and then we can have this right here. Connect this up, and this up right there, and we can have another belt leading outwards. Okay, what do we end up with? We should be at the right concentration. Yeah, there we go. All the pre-requirements for upgrading this cure are met, and therefore we can have our chromatograph right here. Have this lead into there. Could we potentially save some space? Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't even realize that. We can just have it right here, and it is all niftily snuggled up into the system. Okay, there we go. Now we are at the fights cancer stage. We need another catalyst, and we need to bring it up to 19. Let's check out this catalyst. The catalyst is probably gonna come in from right here, right? And we only have this catalyst once. Yeah, there we go. We have to import this and make it work. Let's see. The catalyst is on the first slot. Right here we could get rid of this with an autoclave and therefore free up the slot, and we would only be left with induces nightmares. Yeah, that is actually what we have to do. I don't think there is another option. We cannot free up these slots, so we cannot bring over our positive trait here in order to upgrade it more. We have to bring this catalyst over. There's probably other solutions, but I'm just gonna go for that. We're gonna get rid of the anal leakage using an autoclave. I might change my strategy again once we see the next steps that are required. But there we go, we have now a free slot. The problem is that we need to get it up to 19, and I just used an autoclave. So maybe if we use an agglomerator and then a cryogenic condenser, we could do something about it. Anyways, the only thing that I know is that we can now, no, not shake, we have to mix it, and we can do that right here. This is not space efficient. We might have to switch this around to be like so. Can have the belt run into here, and then we can mix it much more space efficiently. Okay, let's let that run through. We have to toggle the base here because we want to keep the fights cancer, and now we can hook this up as well. Great. What do we get? What do we get? Of course, what I expected. Now we have to get it up to 19. Chromatograph is 35. Okay, so we have to use an agglomerator anyways. That is already clear because we want to get it up to 9, and then we can decide if we want to double the concentration and add 1 or add 10 using a chromatograph. We have to see which one is cheaper. Now again, I don't really like this setup, but I'm probably just gonna go with it. Okay, there we go. Now we are at 9. Our two options is to use a cryogenic condenser plus a evaporator, so that's 25, or we can use a chromatograph, which is 35. So I guess we know the solution. Cryogenic condenser plus evaporator. I don't like, so I guess we're just gonna do it here. 2 wasted squares, who cares? And there we go. Oh geez, this is hopefully not gonna be our end stage, though we could get rid of that using a chromatograph. No, I need it in order to upgrade. Okay, let's bring it up 1 more right here, I guess. And we are at the correct stage in order to upgrade that. We even upgraded our first cure here, or our other positive effect, and now we can run it through a sequencer, our new machine with a high process cost and new input and output slots to get used to. I think I have to buy some more territory just so that we know what is actually happening. Yeah, we have to switch things around somehow. The question is, how much do we have to do once we have upgraded it? I think I'm gonna test that first. We're just gonna have it run into here. That of course is not gonna work out. Look at the sequencer, that is kind of funny. First time I'm actually placing one of those guys. And where is the end effect? Right here. Yeah, we are getting all of the bad effects. We need to get rid of the memory loss at least. So we only end up with inducing nightmares. And we don't even get the second positive effect. Okay, I guess then my question is answered. We're gonna get rid of that. And right here, we now have to use a chromatograph. So we add 10, and this has to be be somehow rearranged as well. This is not gonna work out. Okay, we could do something like that. It is not very space efficient, but it would theoretically work out, I think. We have to go right here, then into this machine, and then we're gonna go into the sequencer. And we can move out right here. That should be working out. Okay, once again, we are upgrading it to level 9, and then we are adding 10 using this machine, which gets us to 19, and therefore we can upgrade it using the sequencer. No, I did something wrong. I cannot use a chromatograph because I need the effect to upgrade. This is quite a doozy. I used an agglomerator, then a cryogenic condenser, and a evaporator. We have to make this work. Give me a second. Okay guys, new solution. We are gonna screw on that slot, we don't need it. Yet another slot that is obstructed, but what the heck are you gonna do about it? The thing is, we need a lot of machines in order to get this assembly line to an end. As you can see right now, we are all the way down here, and holy cow, there is another upgrade. Amazing! We need another catalyst, so we haven't explored everything yet. That is a level 5 cure here. Oh guys, that's gonna be crazy. Anyways, we're after multiple sclerosis, and I guess it is time to do the normal stuff and analyze that bad boy. There's so much stuff going into this. I'm also gonna paint my floor a little bit while we are analyzing this stuff, and I'm also gonna paint the belts in a beautiful violet, pinkish, reddish color. The epic color, basically. Oh yeah, there you go. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, guys? Right, so while this is analyzing, we can already think about how we are gonna proceed. Namely, we want to get rid of this. We need to get it to 7, use a chromatograph. Interesting. Which means right here, if we look, we are at 2. So we need to add +5. Agglomerate, evaporate twice, and then we can use the chromatograph to get rid of this bad effect. And then we are way too high, probably. Yeah, we are at 17, and we actually need to be at 13 or 14. So I guess we're gonna use an ionizer to round everything off. What do you think? So, come on, get my ingredients analyzed. Yeah, you would think that this is kind of a loss of money right now. We are wasting tons of money, but look at our income. It is not going down too heavily, I would say. Anyways, we can already think about how we will set up these machines. There's probably gonna be one right there. Or do we start here? No, I guess we're gonna do something like that. Oh, we have discovered a new ingredient. Yep, right. We didn't have that so far. There comes dizziness, inflamed skins, and prompt sleepiness with it. Interesting. So there we go. We got a new branch to discover. Research completed. The syringe injector. Very interesting. What does that do again? Increased combined value and effect strength compared to other delivery methods. Cool, cool. We're gonna upgrade that right away to level 4, and we're gonna upgrade the atomic sequencer as well, because that is a very expensive machine, and the sachet maker I haven't upgraded at all yet. Incredible. I'm slacking. Oh, we already have it. Multiple sclerosis. Unfortunately, it is the second trait, so to get the best effect, we would need to use another ionizer here. Anyways, let's get rid of that so that we can set up the rest of our production line. We're gonna continue like so. So this is being agglomerated, then it is being evaporated, which should bring it to, no, not 7. We need to evaporate it once more, which is gonna happen right here. And then now we have it at 7, and we can use a chromatograph to get rid of this memory loss. Yeah, we do not want that. We can do this here. We will not have enough space, guys. This is incredible. Maybe we have enough space. We're just gonna try it. We're gonna give everything. I believe in us, guys. I believe in the drugs that we can produce. Okay, there we go. Memory loss is gone. Now we need to ionize it, which can be done very conveniently right here, and we can dissolve it there. This is not gonna leave us enough space. What if we did it like so? I mean, this is the last step. All we would have to do is use a creamer to decrease the last side effect, and we are obstructing yet another slot. Oh guys, I'm slacking. But yeah, I do not hold the free slots wholly. I really do not care if we obstruct the one or other slot. I'm doing my best, guys, in order to not do so, but I kind of obstructed it anyways, placing this machine. However, is this all we needed to do. Yeah, we have the multiple sclerosis. It's being ionized here, and it is going down one more using the dissolver. Great, we have it at the perfect spot that we need. It is being mixed. It is a beautiful liquid. Look at that. I love the color of it, and we get to name it. Look at that, perfect strength of multiple sclerosis, inducing a little bit of nightmares, but what you're gonna do about it? This is multiple sclerosis. Great. Okay, that should give us some more profit. How much? 652. I would say that is not too bad. I've seen much better, but you know, it's another 600 profits for us, for our penny fresh company on every third turn. So I would say we can consider ourselves pretty happy, even though we have obstructed the one or other slot in today's episode. And if we end up not having enough slots at all, which kind of looks like it will be the case, then we might have to rearrange stuff. But you can see this all is the entire machine that we've built today in order to get to the multiple sclerosis cream. Currently at a C rating, but don't forget, look at that, it's already worth 705 now, just by getting a C plus rating, so this will go up to 1000 probably as well. Anyways, I've spent a lot of time now. Let's see, there is upgrade costs, we can do that. This will not do anything for us because we haven't used that cure, I believe, but we can upgrade this once more. And in the research tab we have 29 more points, so we're probably gonna invest that in the chromatograph. So much already unlocked and upgraded. Slowly but surely the series is coming to an end. We're definitely gonna go for a level 5 cure, and there's a bunch more cures that we can go for, but for the time being I'm just gonna try to unlock everything, such as this new infrastructure project. So maybe if we run out of room in this area we will get another one. I mean, I don't see how we can fit all of the cures that are actually left in this space. However guys, thank you so much for watching and joining me in today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time, and hopefully I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Bye bye.